somebody would have offered me a lead role in a movie called Mount Rushmore, I would play the out of George Washington, you know what
I mean? Yeah, man, this is gonna be funny. This dude, I've reacted to him one time before, and he was amazing. Jimmy O Yang. I had never heard of him before I started reacting to him. Why y'all didn't tell me that Jimmy was funny, man? Well, that's what we do on here. Music reactions are on my other channel. It's called Krizz Kaliko Official. If you want to check that one out, go check it out, man. It's no problem. We do music. We do reactions over here with hot topics and funny people because this is Krizz Kaliko Reacts. Come on.
King. I am the king of the world.
Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. We got a lot of funny things happening over here. This channel has been really, really growing, and I'm glad we were able to turn it into some hot topics and some funny people. Jimmy O Yang, man, the real issue with Hollywood.
I don't know if you guys remember this.
Let's get to it.
Just 3 years ago, there was a movie called The Great Wall, starring Matt Damon. It was a real movie. It was Matt Damon in ancient China fighting dragons and everybody spoke English. It's like, what the is this? But you gotta understand, I'm not mad at Matt Damon, okay? He's an actor, that's what he does for a living, that's how he gets a check. I get it. If somebody would have offered me a lead role in a movie called Mount Rushmore,
right,
I would play the out of George Washington, you know what I mean?
Right.
No shame in my game. I'll play George Washington Carver if they let me.
Right.
That's a black guy, by the way, I don't know. Gotta represent, man. I see a lot of people out here in the streets, they want to come up to me, but they're not really sure. There's a lot of debate amongst their friends. They're like, hey man, are you sure that's him? If we go up there, we gotta be sure, because if we go up there and it's not him, we're gonna look super racist.
True.
Are you sure that's not Ken Jeong? I don't know. Looks kind of like Ali Wong. I don't know.
Dang.
And they come up to me. It's always like the first thing they say, like, hey man, aren't you that dude Jing Yang from that show Silicon Valley? And I was like, thanks.
So Silicon Valley is a show that he's on. I didn't know that. I didn't know who this dude was, but he's super funny, and he's probably right. And I like when people make fun of their own race. Black folks make fun of black folks. White folks make fun of white folks. Asian folks make fun of Asian folks. I don't know. It just lightens up these racial stereotypes for us. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I am. And then they're like, oh, I didn't even know you speak English in real life.
Dang.
Like, it's called acting. Like, did you really think Matt Damon was Chinese? Like, what's wrong with you? I don't know what the disconnect is. Like, if a white actor does a British accent, he's a thespian. He wins an Oscar. If I do a Chinese accent, I'm automatically from the old country.
Right.
Representation matters, man. A lot of Asian people coming up to me, very proud, very nice. They're like, Jimmy, thank you for representing the Asians, man. I'm like, hey, you're welcome. But you do understand it's not really a choice, right?
Right.
Like when you wake up Asian, you can only represent Asians.
People are not, I shouldn't say are not. People sometimes don't say the smartest things. I think I heard Shane Gillis talk about, he was talking about, well, of course you're not racist right now, but da-da-da-da-da. People just have prejudgments. I don't think it's racism. I think it's just prejudgments about each other. And if we can get through it through comedy, you know, if we can address it through comedy, I've said it a million times, it makes it just a lighter subject.
I couldn't just wake up one day, I'm representing Nigerians today. I'm very proud to represent the Asians, but at the same time, there's so much pressure. Like, nobody ever went up to Matt Damon and be like, hey, Matt, thanks for representing the whites.
I don't think that ever
Sounds
happened.
Weird. That's like a different conversation for some reason, you know? If somebody came up to me and be like, hey, Jimmy, I'm representing for the whites, I would leave that town immediately and never come back.
Right. Oh,
so much pressure to represent. I got to be a good Asian everywhere now. I got to tip everywhere I go.
I know. I feel the same way because it's stereotypically folks that have the same skin tone as me. Stereotypically, I'm saying now, have been known not to tip. So now I feel like I'm making up for everybody and tipping over the top. Now I got it down to 20% now. I only do 20% because I'm not about to keep doing that, man. I'm not about to do it. So anyway, let's keep
That
going.
was one of the major advantages of being Asian, is I can just pretend I don't know how to tip.
Right.
Y'all know what a Chinese tip is? Chinese tip, it doesn't matter how big your bill is, you tip $2. That's a Chinese tip, man.
I might have to start doing that.
Now I gotta tip 20% everywhere. I gotta give every Uber driver a 5-star rating just so I can be a good representative. Everywhere I go, I gotta represent. Even day-to-day, even the bedroom, I gotta represent. After I hooked up with this one girl, this is what she said to me. She was like, Jimmy, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're the first Asian guy I've ever been with. I'm like, okay. What do you want, a fortune cookie? Like, what do you want?
That's a good one, man. I was wondering what he was going to say because, you know, they stereotypically, they say, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. You know what? Let me stop because y'all know the stereotypes. Let me just let him tell
She
me.
acted like she just unlocked a new character on Street Fighter or something. Why do you feel the need to say that? This one girl said this so disrespectful. This is what she said to me after we hooked up. She was like, Jimmy, I'm just glad the stereotype's not true.
I was just saying, see? I let him say it.
You don't have a small penis. And I'm like, I understand you just insulted my entire race of people.
Right.
But thank you.
Right.
First of all, thank you for thinking that I did have a small penis and we still had sex.
Right.
You're the real MVP.
Yeah.
You get 2 fortune cookies tonight, man.
Nice, dude. Yeah, he's too good, man. Too good. So what was the show called again that he said he was from? I don't remember what it was called. Y'all put it in the comments. Let me go see that show. Maybe we'll look at some clips of that on here, man, and check that out. I don't know. Jimmy O. Yang, The Real Issue with Hollywood. I don't think he did say stuff about Hollywood in the beginning about Matt Damon. You're right. You're right. I know you're going to say that in the comments, so you're right. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'm going to holler at y'all on the next one. Thank y'all for sitting down and laughing, having a few laughs with me. Cali, baby. See you. Bye.
Whose house?